boys and girls, we're going to be doing pages 158, 161, and 162 in our Journeys Reader's Notebook. This is Grade 1, Volume 2, and we're in the Lesson 26 section of it. So go ahead and turn to page 158, and we'll get started. Okay, we're going to be practicing words with long E, spelling patterns, Y and IE. Basically, the Y and the IE are going to spell the long E sound. So we're going to have a little practice and then we'll get right to it. Okay, so when you see a Y at the end of a word, especially two-syllable words, that Y is going to make the E. It's going to spell E, like candy. And I'm sorry, the pictures don't match the words. It's just the way these cards are. Kitty, windy, bunny, party, and sunny. Remember that Y at the end of all these words spells the E sound. Okay? And let's just do those. Let's do those on here. So we have bus and bunny. Obviously this is a bunny. We're going to circle bunny. Write bun. And what's going to spell the long E? The Y. Bunny. Here's another one. Oh, it says happy birthday. Oh, this is a party. Park. Party. Party. It's this one. Party. P. R. T. E. Party. Okay. So I'm going to skip this one because this is supposed to be babies. Or actually, I'll just show you this right now. IE can spell long E. So this is supposed to say babies, right? Because there's two of them. That IE spells E. Other words that where the IE spells E is chief, like an Indian chief or a police chief. Studies. Oh, that's one of our sight words this week. The IE spells E. Studies. The girl studies for her spelling test. Thief. The IE spells E. Thief. Thief is somebody that disrespects your property rights and just takes your stuff anyway. Babies. Hey, that's that word right there. And then bunnies. If they had made more than one bunny, we would have spelled it like this. Bunnies, with an IE spelling the E sound. And this says field. Okay, let's have a look at babies. Circle it and write down the word babies. And remember that IE spells the long E sound. Babies. Babies. Oh, I thought they're called fire captains, but he might be a fire chief. So let's go ahead and circle the word chief. This says cheese. Cheese. He's a chief. Ch. E. What's going to spell E this time? The IE. The IE is going to spell the long E. Chief. Chief. The F spells the F sound. Okay, it's sunny. So we're going to circle the word sunny and write the word sunny. Sun. E. Sunny. And windy. This says when. This says windy. We're going to first spell wind. Wind. But we want to spell the long E, wind E, so we're going to use a Y to spell it. Windy. Okay, you know what this word says? Seed. But we knew they wanted us to spell sunny. Okay, so we're going to skip pages 159 and 160. Okay, it's just your opinion. Like you go in the book and you think which artwork that Vashti made, you think which one of her dots should have won the award, and you write about it. This is not something that we're going to do right now. We discuss these kinds of things when we're looking at our text. Okay, so I just want to show you on our card, which is posted in class, but you're not in class. On the Eagle card, you see all the different spellings for the long E sound. So the E, another letter, and another E, EE, EA, an ending Y, that's the one we practiced today, and an IE, they all spell E. That's the point we've gotten to. That will be on your Eagle card. All right. So now we're going to work on our spelling on page 161. Okay, so let's just read our words. They're right here, but can you see them? I think you'll be able to see them better if I just let you see these. So, running, hop. That will be easy for you to get right. Hop. Oh, this is one of our challenge words. Grabbed. I'll put that to the side. Hopped. Hopped. Hopped has two P's. Oh, that looks like another challenge word. Those two challenge words got mixed in with our basic words. I'll put it off to the side. Hoping. Here's the word hoping. This is a base word, hope. It has an E at the end. Hope. Use. There's the word use. Used. Used. It's just use with a D at the end. Used. Mix. Mixed. Okay, and then run. I think we started off with the word running, and there it is. Run is the base word. Running, here's the base word run, and then they doubled the consonant, because this is a short sound, and then they added the ing. Okay, we're going to add ed to each of these base words. Okay, so mix, we're going to add ed to it. So let's write down mix, and then add what? Ed to it. So that spells mixed. Hop, and we're going to add ed to it, and guess what? It's right there. But we have to double the P in hopped. We have to double it. It's a consonant. And because there's a short sound in front of it, we have to double it before we add the E, ed, or it will say hoped. Okay, right now it says hopped because we doubled that P. But if we forgot the rule and didn't double the P, it would say hoped. This word says use, and we're going to add, it ends with an E, but we have to knock off the E and then add the ed again. And we have to add an E and then a D. So it looks like this. Use. That's how it looks with the E knocked off, but then we add the ed. Used. The U is a long U, so we don't have to be doubling the consonant. We want it to say its long sound. Okay, so now we're going to be adding ing to each of these base words. Okay, so the rule is if there's a long sound, like in the word hope, there's a long sound, a long vowel sound, we have to knock off the E and add the ing. So this is going to say hoping. Instead of hope, it's going to say hoping. hoping. Okay, and now this is run. The U is short. If we were to just add ing, it would say ruining. But we want that U to still say the sound. So we have to double the consonant, this N right here. Double it. And then add the ing. Okay, so let's go ahead and write running. Okay, so there's your spelling practice. This is going to be a tricky test. For first graders, this is quite a challenge to get these inflections right. You're just going to have to practice. There's nothing easy about it. You just have to spend the time. Okay, so let's see. We've done 1, 2, and here's our last page for the day on writing exclamations. So we learned yesterday that an exclamation is simply a sentence that has an exclamation mark at the end of it. And here are some sentences that are exclamations. You see? They have exclamation marks. So I'm going to read them to you, and I'm going to show strong emotion. That candy is yummy. Or that candy is yummy. The crab pinched me. I caught a big fish. These are all exclamations. I dropped my cupcake. So it doesn't matter if the emotion is happy or sad. If it's strong emotion, you use an exclamation mark. Okay, let's go ahead and write some exclamations. It says, write each sentence as an exclamation. Begin and end the sentences correctly. So if you notice, they haven't begun any of these sentences with the capital letters, and they haven't ended any of them with an exclamation mark. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to start way over on the edge because some of these might take too much room. Those paints are pretty. Okay, so we're going to start with a capital letter. See, on the word those, I changed that T to a capital T. Those paints are pretty. Okay, paints are pretty. Okay, let's put an exclamation mark. You guys, I'm going to make a deal with you, okay? We're just going to proofread these sentences. Okay, well, so let's do that. See this I? That's the beginning of a sentence. So that should be a capital I. So with your marker or your pencil, I want you to go right over it and make it into a capital I. I love these new pencils. Okay, what kind of sentences are these? Exclamations. So what do exclamations end with? Exclamation marks. So what are we going to put at the end of our sentence? An exclamation mark. If you have begun with a capital letter and ended with an exclamation mark, then you did it right. You don't have to write it here. I love these new pencils. Now, if your mom makes you do it, okay, she's your boss and you should write the sentence, but that's the deal I'm doing with you. This painting got a prize. Okay, what's wrong? What's wrong with this sentence? They didn't begin it with a capital letter. So get your pencil or your marker out and let's go right over it and make that into a capital T. And they didn't end it with an exclamation mark. This painting got a prize. Now we're done. There is too much paper. What's wrong with this sentence? They didn't begin with a capital T. They were beginning with a lowercase t. What else is wrong? It's supposed to be an exclamation, but it doesn't have an exclamation mark. So let's add it. Now let's read it again. There is too much paper. Okay, this one says, we can't wait to draw. We can't wait to draw. What's wrong with this sentence? It doesn't begin with a capital letter. Let's begin it with a capital letter. What else? It's supposed to be an exclamation, but they didn't put an exclamation mark, so let's do that for them. We can't wait to draw. Ta-da! We're done. Thank you for being here, and thank you for all your hard work and for taking responsibility for your own education. Good work. Bye-bye.